Hello, test, test. Let's see if I can hear myself on stream. Okay, let's begin. How do I link my stream? There we go. I suspect a lot of people are probably going to watch the VOD of this rather than the live stream, but I thought it'd just be cool to show it for today. Let me add everyone and this. Yo, BG, what's up? Hey. Ton of progress, honestly, since the last video, like a few hours ago. I basically got rid of all the little like plants and stuff that were showing up. And I actually got rid of this floor, so that's actually what I wanted to mainly do. You still see here, which I might as well hide since it's a different plugin handling that. Hey Spar. And I just wanted to expand this a little more. Actually, I can't remember if they see it from this angle. This is the normal creation kit lag. Better get used to it. Alright, so they can look down on this angle. I think that's good for now. What I mainly wanted to do was this area. Basically, since I got rid of all the water and everything here, I don't need this wall anymore. And I don't need I'm gonna find it. I don't need this, so I'm actually just gonna delete this right now. Now I think I can scale this down. I'm curious how this will look over here. Definitely smaller. Yeah. See how that looks in game. That's what I have to do. This wall goes out far. But worst case, if it's looking bad, I'll re-add it. Oh yeah, I was also gonna just delete this entire section, which is a little risky, but I don't think I need it anymore since I added all these new buildings. Yeah, I think it's safe I delete this. Basically, yeah, we had a very, like, I'm using this for the floor and the ceiling, this little piece right here, just expanded to 10 times. And we don't really need it for the floor anymore because I got these from Vicoys a few days ago, and then I figured I can add like a black depth texture underneath, and it looks pretty good in game. And see, we still have more of this over here. But I think this goes all the way. I can't tell if my creation kit lag is worse because I'm streaming, or I think it's just normally this bad. I'm gonna save just in case. Yeah, I don't think I need this one too. We'll get rid of this one. There's definitely gonna be gaps of like the normal ground, like the vanilla ground, when I load in next time in game, but I can easily cover that up. The main problem is that like those low-res buildings are clipping through now, which we don't need anymore. I also need to raise this. I don't even know where this is. This is definitely unnecessary. We can scale you. Only, I think the problem with this building is it's super big at the bottom. Yeah, V4 was rough then. I kind of remember when I made expanded cities. I think the last time I even did a stream was expanded cities. I was just going around coloring everything, and now it's like completely different. I was such a noob in Creation Kit back then, versus now I know like all the little tricks and stuff, the hotkeys. We'll test that how that looks in game too. I also need to double check if this is full. Yeah. And then you basically go and I have like a list, but I'll do that later. I found like a little like glitch. I wouldn't say glitch, like a little hack to delete all the LODs on Coruscant or New Atlantis. The only problem is some of them I like still reference, you know, like I still want them to see this ground from far away, but it doesn't load anymore. So I have to just go in and mark them as full LOD. That's kind of the benefit of PC. It's like most people's PCs is strong enough to fully load these straight up without relying on LODs, which we can't even properly generate anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to resort to that. I would say I don't know. There's a lot of big changes. A lot of them just weren't um, like showcased as much. Like we're getting the 300 plus like radiant quests and everything, right? But it's like that's something that will be showcased in like the main video. It's not something it took like an hour or two to like fully implement that into Genesis versus this is like actually like a project I'm doing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was trying it out. It's like it's pretty much infinite quests. Like you get a quest to go kill this person, that person drops something, then you get a quest to go kill this other person. Yeah, I'll be in V8, so that's another big change. The big changes are Tatooine, Coruscant, which is still like semi-incomplete. I'm gonna have to release it semi-incomplete because of the Starfield update. And then the raiding quests, and honestly, I'd say the voice lines. We're getting like a few thousand voice lines that are just replacing like every non like Star Wars dialogue left, and that was all done by Luigi. I have like a long list of. I think I have like 8,000 or 800 dialogues I have to rewrite because of all the voice lines he's done. Pretty insane. I'm saving that for last. Oh, that is not fun to both live stream and do, but I completely appreciate what he's doing. He's saved me like months of work, basically. Alright, enough rambling. Whenever I ramble, I just like go around in circles in Coruscant. So I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was getting rid of this wall. But I need to make sure, what I wanted to do is, there's a platform over here. That's not, I think this is the good platform, yeah. I'd rather keep this and just expand it. Oh. I also think I gotta lower this. It's not fully loading. There's definitely a higher ground. Oh, I know what I have to do, yeah. It is fully loading. Since I got rid of that upper area. Okay, I definitely still like this platform. It's just the third platform above it was unnecessary, which we got rid of. And this wall is also unnecessary. Actually, fuck, I have to think. I think I'm better off moving this. I don't want to delete this just yet. Be really careful here. Basically, if you just if I take it too far without looking, it just disappears on me. It just goes to the void. That is the biggest problem right now. If I like get a little too what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but if I get a little too cocky, I just lose something to the void, and then I can't even go find and delete it or move it later on. I think I can even move this a little closer. This is at the edge right now. Another creation kit hack right here. It doesn't let you move things beyond the city limit, like manually. So the limit is 600. So what I do is I just manually change. Oh fuck! That was gonna be such a cool demonstration. I manually change it to 600, and then it lets me freely move it around. But I have to make sure I put it the right side. Oh, where the hell did I just go? Okay, now I'm lost. I think I teleported all the way at the front of it. Yeah, this is the tricky part. Is I know there's stuff over here, I just can't see it. So I have to like do some guesswork here. I think a solid, yeah. Let me actually move this back. I think what I can do, since I haven't even fully made the hangar yet, I can stop this wall at the hangar. It's a little too far. Am I editing the same wall? Like, there's no way I moved it that forward. I think I can move it a little more back. Thank you, thank you. See, no, I have to move it back more. I want this area to expand. So I think that's a good mark. I might have to just minimize the whole thing if that's going way too far into there. Which actually, I don't think that's too important. So now I can do the fun stuff. You know what's funny? I actually watch a lot of them. What I do is like whenever I'm bored doing development like this, instead of like obviously I'm not always live streaming, I go watch their like recording of their live stream, and I like write down notes of any like broken dialogues and stuff to fix next update or like random bugs they encounter. Okay, we're gonna be efficient here. Is there more on this side? Fuck, there is. Oh shit, I forgot this was here. Okay, that's bad. I think I am better off moving this entire thing to here. So that'll be, fuck, I lost it. God. Gotta move it like inch by inch, basically. Do I still have the top piece? Yeah. Oh, the struggles of creation kit. It's not usually this bad. I'm doing like some major transformation here. Oftentimes I'm like doing like little like furniture stuff. It's not this laggy or like disappearing. Fuck, what did I press? There. That actually happened once on a live stream. I pressed Shift C, I think, and it made everything disappear. I think I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to bring it back. Oh, I did it again. Yeah. I was gonna double check I got the top piece whenever I'm moving like multiple pieces, because sometimes when you go through a lag, it unselects the other piece, and then all of a sudden you're moving like half the structure, and then it's such a pain to reassemble it. Oh, perfect. It loaded. Okay, so I just need to move this a little more. Perfect. Okay, we'll see how that looks in game. I might have to scale it. Wait a minute, let me think a little. I might have to scale it up because that was higher up, so it was reaching the ceiling. Yeah, we're gonna have to check how high that goes. Now is this part, which I'm gonna try to be lazy on and select all of them. Which I probably shouldn't do. Let's try it. Oh, fuck. I ran into the wall. Okay, let's delete this. I do have to do this manually. I also have to fix this, like, this symmetry going on here. It's getting a little too much. I am not a game dev. I got dragged into this off of like a video idea I made for fun. But yeah, I don't regret it. It's fun. But I wouldn't call myself a game dev. Oops, let's dupe this. This is one of the tricks I learned. I was like manually moving objects and everything. You can press like Control D and just dupe something in place. That is huge. And then you can use hotkeys to move it around and stuff. Alright. So let's do my little hack. This is a Coruscant for my Star Wars mod list for Starfield. It's not much to look at right now. In game, it looks a lot better. But if you want to see the actual city in game, you can check out my latest video. Trying to decide, do I want a deeper canyon here? Where's the last time I did a deep canyon? This one. I think it's better I don't do that again, because they're gonna see this from all the way up there. There is in the Starfield modding Discord. It's a little scattered. I think there's a Nexus page too, but it's definitely not as scary as it was a few months ago. Is this so much smaller than this? This is 0.5. Is it just the angle? Like, did I do this? Yeah, I think that's what I did. But then this comes short. When was the last time I used a building one? I only have two versions of these blocks, so I'm like making it variety by flipping them around, and we do have one with a building, which I don't want to overuse. I think we have one here, and we have one all the way there. I will probably add one over here after this layer. Obviously, this is all visual. Like, there's no way you guys are going to be able to come here. But, wait, what the hell is this? Oh, I forgot there's a building here. Oh, I honestly forgot about this whole section. Like, I think that is the actual city. This might need to be removed. Oh no, this is that. Actually, no, this is safe to keep for now. I'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I have to load up the game. Like, you'll see the process. It's like a 3-minute, 4-minute process. I think here. I do have a void. I have a void floor here that goes all the way that way that I can't delete. Like right now, this looks like it's floating, but it's actually sitting like directly on a floor. And that goes all the way that way. Luckily, I'm fine building underneath this. It's all in the angle. I have to like figure out what to do once I see it in game. But I know I definitely have to expand this out more. See, this is like we're getting into bad territory. I think this is definitely the limit as far as I go before. If I probably add one more layer, I'm gonna lose these permanently. Move this down a little. I should not have rotated that. Let's make it back to 90. You gotta be really careful with rotations in CK. It's like if you're building out like something that goes on forward, having it at like 90.1 or like 90.2, you'll like look back at it after like 10 minutes and you'll see the entire thing is curved like slightly. And you have to just go back and fix it. I think I am good to add, and this is the fun part now. I can definitely select all these now with no issues at all. No, it's the opposite actually. You want these to be small. Did I lose that one? Did I even? That's bad. Basically, the entire premise of this is like they're small enough because you're looking at them from such far away. It gives like an illusion that it's a giant city, but in reality, these aren't that big. Okay, wait, I can't do this. I have to do it one at a time. Are these duped? No. I'm losing them to the void. I'm in that area at this point. So I think we'll do 4 at a time. This is the last layer anyway, I think. But is that it? Did I add more here? No. Okay. Now my favorite part. This one's a little satisfying to do. It's adding the black void. Here's the closest one. Running into an issue. More hacks over here. The modded building resource. These are all imported by Bitcoins. These aren't available like normally. Which is like 90% of the work, to be completely honest, is actually importing these models into Creation Kit. I'm like a little kid in a playground right now, basically, because Bitcoin is like constantly bringing in new assets, and I'm just decorating. Definitely gonna miss some spots doing this like this. Better safe than sorry. I don't mind. I don't. Luckily, there's not a big deal if they overlap. So what the hell? Oh, that is not the void. It almost duped the ground. Let me line this up. I don't know if I just placed this, but yeah, Vic always has those assets too. He's been hunting. We pretty much like extracted all of Jedi Survivor at this point. It's the mats that are really a game changer. I got a lot of nice like quality mats instead of like the vanilla ones I was using that were low res, and they make it look a lot better. And they're definitely Star Warsy. I'll show you guys whenever we get back to the city. I mean, I definitely have to double dip here. Yo, welcome, welcome. I think the rest is largely unnecessary. I don't want to go too far. Okay, what have I missed? Is this an actual hole? This is an actual hole. No, it's not. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is the wall. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Probably extend this wall to the edge of the city. It'll be perfect. Actually, there's no point even talking about it. I might as well just do it right now. Actually, it's gonna be tricky. Okay, the wall is there. I need to find the wall from this side. So we will take you right here. Oh, you know what the problem is? If someone looks at it from this side, this wall is going to be invisible. So I'll have to dupe this wall later on. And then where's this floor stop? How tall? Why is this wall so much taller than the... Oh, I definitely gotta lower this. Okay. This is the perfect angle that I was looking for. So now that I think of it, oh, this is a little tricky. Where does that go out? I keep losing it when I move it like that. Yeah, that's clipping inside. Okay. I don't care. I don't care if I lose it. Okay, no, I care if I lose it. But I definitely have to move it. Just so it doesn't clip. Okay. I'm not going to dupe the wall now and fill up the other side. I think that's better if I check how this looks in game and then I'll dupe the wall. Plus, I'll see like the wall little outlines. It'll be like it'll be like 90% transparent, but at least I'll see the outlines. Also, let me check the help channel real quick. And my help channel is having all his plugins unchecked every time he runs the game, which is usually Vortex. Okay, looks good. I had something here. I think I'll still kill this here. I want to see how it looks. I think, yeah, this is like fully floating now, which is not a big deal. Because it might be a big deal, actually. I might get rid of it, but we'll see. Oh no, either no, I think I know what I'm going for. This is the upper city, which I definitely want to put buildings up there. I just need it to connect to something. See how it looks, and I'll definitely rate. Actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, I lost that. Let me raise it slightly. I know there's a ground here somewhere. Standing on. I'll have to check onto it. Also, I can probably delete. No, I can't delete that. Fuck. This looks slanted. I don't know why. It is slanted. See, that's a problem. Oh my god. That is a huge problem. This is underground. How long has this been slanted? Jesus Christ. Hopefully it's just this row. 360 here. 3. So I mean, 1 decimal point can just ruin your entire day. I don't have like the energy to check the other ones. Hopefully they're fine. Also, real quick, let's sign up for this content creator program. Lost my chat. Oh, that is my live stream. I like see my live stream live. There it is. Yeah, I mean, we do actually have a Senate building asset coming in. Let me connect my YouTube to this. Sorry, I'm like off topic. I'm doing this game is coming out soon. I'm doing like a content creator connect for it. But yeah, I'm going. I'll probably make it taller. I don't want it to look like the Senate building, but I want it to look Star Warsy, you know. Language, English, verify email. almost done with this, and I'll come back to modding. Oh, you know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to take a building, the one with the building. So let's do that. Wait, what the hell? It just lets me copy it off? Guess that works. So let me copy the height of this. I think it makes sense. I don't want to copy the layout of that exactly. We'll do this and we'll put it buildings over there. We'll put it here. Oh, it's a fat one though. I think I scaled it up slightly so I can redo that. Then I also need to match the height. And let's make sure it's straight. That does not look straight, even though technically it is. See, that's a problem. Why is it built like this? Oh, how many times can I redo? I'm better off putting this in a corner. Like right here. That way yeah, it's not as obvious like that. Okay. It is slightly getting, let's do this. You see it like slowly getting smaller from top to bottom. I definitely want to address. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it shouldn't be like obvious it's going from small to big. There should be some sort of like irregularity. Okay, I think that's much better. Okay, that's enough for now in this part. Hopefully that looks good in game. Like, I have to remember the only angle people are gonna. Did my shit just freeze? I might be looking at a crash here. Yeah. Luckily, I think I saved right before. This takes a while. In the meantime, you can see we have, how big is this? 8 gigabytes? They're gonna be big. I don't think it's gonna get much bigger than that. Maybe like close to 10, depending on how many more assets are added. The last time I saved 7:07. Yeah, 1 minute ago. Thank God. Maybe I'll put my notes. I was supposed to go around and add a bunch of full LODs to stuff. Now I'll actually go into the city. I was done with that area anyway. I just have to check it out real quick, make sure the I saved after the straightening. It's like the boring part of CK is you load the plugin. This is usually when I get food. Then the plugin loads, and then you have to load the city, which takes like another minute. Also, we have a ton of warnings, which I've been getting since I made the first mod. So now we open up New Atlantis. Oh, I misclicked. I was supposed to click up here. I've never actually opened Commercial District Start, so hopefully it doesn't crash on me. There, perfect. That is fast. So let me hide the terrain again. I also completely forgot to uncheck all these things. It's the performance in CK a lot better. Okay. I definitely saved, yeah, after I straighten it, unless there's another layer here that I don't see. Nope, we're good. And it's fully black. Yeah. Perfect. So first thing on my list, I need to see how this looks when I change the windows. These are all low-res buildings from back when we first started, which he doesn't want me placing them too close, which are completely understandable. Luckily, I did find I found a pretty good window glass that I've been using. The only problem is it's blue. So I forgot which one is it. I don't know which one I use. I don't think I use this one. I think it's the top one. But yeah, it's a lot more. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we keep this. Hey guys. Welcome John, welcome Andrew. So, okay, let me go down the list. I have to add a lot of the, I need to look for like giant grounds like this, full LOD. This, full LOD. This is full LOD. But as long as I get those and those render in, I don't really care about the small things from far away. Like, please tell me this is one giant. Yeah, it is. From what I remember, this is one giant ground. Oh no, it isn't. Fuck. Okay. That's a giant one. I think like the outer pads are all giant. Yeah. I also need to be really careful. I don't. When you right click something, if you like move your mouse like a micrometer while doing it, it like moves the actual object. I should save. I don't think that's worked. Full LOD. Do we do this? Perfect. I don't think if we do this building. I don't care about that building that much. Let me remove all this from my list. Oh yeah, the news building. This entire thing disappears now. Really, it's all just one giant thing. Hopefully I have these, I think I already have this as full LD. As long as this roof is fully loaded, that's all I care about from that angle. Let me remove that from my list. Yeah, I can remove this too. Yeah. I have like a to-do list on my side that I'm removing stuff from. Oh, I know part. This area doesn't render. Oh, hell yeah, I love seeing this. Oh, never mind. Thought it let me select the whole thing. This is pretty annoying visually then. I have to find each individual one. Of course, man. I want a good Star Wars game, just like any of us. Excited to release V8 soon. Coruscant specifically, or like the entire mod list? Because the entire mod list, it's been like a year, but I didn't build like all of that, especially in the early days. A lot of my Yeah, especially for the entire like mod list Genesis, a lot of the mods aren't made by me. I just like make them all work together, which is minor work or like medium work at best compared to actually creating them. Then just a lot of creative like liberty with the armors, like I give it to NPCs and stuff. And patch it in, make it all work together. But also, like any of my mods take months. Like this one I've been working on for like 3 months, almost every day now. Obviously not like 8 hours a day or something, but it's been quite a progress. I actually worked on this. I made expanded cities, and this is built off of expanded cities. So this used to be all vanilla buildings. A lot of the work in expanded cities was just repainting all of this to like a gray, like imperial look, and getting rid of all the grass and stuff. And now that was like a lot of the foundational work, and then I came back with like more knowledge and everything, and now we're actually making a proper like Star Wars city with external assets that I'm grateful that I have access to. Tell me this is full LOD. Oh, it is not. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean I have to be careful though because it's not a standalone city. So I have to respect a lot of the nav meshes in New Atlantis. Like if I try to finalize like a or redo a nav mesh here, the entire thing is gonna like fail on me. I tried before. So I pretty much have to follow the layout of the original city and I can expand onto it, which isn't a big deal, which I've been doing. But the initial like all these paths and stuff, I have to make sure I still keep them open, but like, visually they're gonna be completely different. Like for them, this floor over here, I put the original floor is actually right underneath it, which I can't even click anymore. Actually, that reminds me, I do need to get rid of this floor if I can select it. It's the floor, right? Yeah. Oh, that is not the floor. Where's the staircase? This is a problem. I don't want to move this and then put it back. I guess I could technically I could do that. I'll copy the Z. I'll only raise it. Here, I want to delete this. Oh, but there's things over here too. Okay, let's go back. Let me dupe you guys. I do have the old structure underneath these stairs, right? Which isn't a big deal. But I had to make the handrail invisible, which is there's still collision, like you still like bump into it, so I might as well just get rid of that completely. I do have to, at this point we're like playing around. But I can fill up this area another time. I don't have to worry about covering that up. Actually, now that I think of it, I should keep this straight or aligned with the other ones. That's aligned? Yeah. Either way, that's a corner piece. Here is the another middle piece. My hotkeys fall short here because it's tilted, so they don't go the direction I want it to. Otherwise, I can keep them like perfectly perpendicular. I hate saying that word, perpendicular. Or I suck at saying it. And oh, actually, I don't care about the stairs. The stairs can clip through. I'm more so worried about can the people walk through this. And I also don't want that clipping. This is tough. It was easier on this side. It just like ended up where, oh, I know why it was easier on this side. I clipped the middle ones can clip. That's not a big deal. So just move this entire thing upwards, too. Oh, I think I've seen your mods around. Definitely, you're on Nexus, right? The name is familiar. Hey, Tug. This part's tricky. I think it's time I delete. These are right above the stairs, right? Yeah, I think it's time I delete the stairs. Because that is limiting what I can see. This isn't attached to anything else, right? Like, Jesus. Like, so you know I deleted the stairs over here or something. I think it's just this, yeah. Delete all of that. Let's put you back. Now it's a lot cleaner to look at. Fuck. I forgot this is see-through. I dig it. I think it could work. Yeah, I think it could work. Oh, dude, Andor was amazing. I was watching that while making this. The best form of entertainment. Making a Star Wars game while watching a Star Wars show. keep the edges under. I think that's the way to go here. Okay, we are getting there. I don't want to actually raise this. We have to keep this as is and just add the floor. I have to cover this entire area with this floor, but I'm not going to do that today. This will be a very good foundation. It's the elevated parts that are the real tricky. Everything else, like just adding the floor in general, is easy. Something here that's vertical. This will actually be 2 birds, 1 stone if I can get it right. We don't have anything here, right? Yeah, nothing. It's symmetrical. Yeah, I think it's better I actually keep it. Oh no, I forgot we're working with weird angles here. So we can do that. Flipping's not a big deal. Yeah. This will be another test I do whenever we get in game. I have to make sure these NPCs walk over this fine. Dude, I got scared from that chat for a second. I was like, I've never seen something that big in the live stream chat before. Thank you for the, what is that called? YouTube membership? Oh, I should actually fill up these holes. I almost forgot about that too. Because the old ground was here. Actually, no, I want to be a little creative. Where is my little square that I love placing everywhere? I'd rather not make it more 3D. I'd rather just add this as like a base. I use this square everywhere. You know what this is? This is a piece of grass. Oh no, this is concrete this time. Up there is like all grass that I recolored. But I like just use it and repaint it to whatever I want. Like, and it's been so useful. I use it for walls. I use it for floors, for ceilings. It's like a universal piece I just place everywhere. Alright, we are looking for something. I have another tab open with these mats. Oh, I need to wipe this first. I have to find like a good base mat. I don't think something like a trim works well. Something like this, maybe. This is way too similar to... I have something in mind, I just can't find it. That's definitely not it. Might be the roof. That's also definitely not it. Am I just gonna go through every single one and then the last one's gonna be the one I want? Maybe it just looks different here. Okay. Let's try the graded walkway. See that one, it does, yeah, that one's not good. Those tiles on that. We're gonna go through another loop and figure out the best one for the base. That one's definitely no, too similar. I think we might go with this one. I think this is the decent looking one. Is there any like visible gaps in between? Let's see how this looks. I'll make it bigger. I'll place it right here. What does that look? I think better yet, I'll edit it while it's over there, so we see actually how it's gonna look. Okay, I think this is the one I want. Something light color that we can use as a base. Does this clip through at all? How big is this? It's not that big. Oh, it's huge. Okay, not a big deal. Place another one. Let's make it smaller. Right here. A little too naked here. I'll probably place more like puzzle pieces over there. Okay, we got this down. I have to see how this like gap looks like in game. It is kind of ugly down here, which no one is supposed to see. Any more gaps? Fuck, I guess I might as well fill this one up. This little tiny one. Also hope this is not full LD. Oh my god, it is. That's not good. Slowly breaking everyone's PC by forgetting to turn that off. Let's check you. I know the floor I didn't make full LD. Sure, yeah. Oh, that's another one I should do. This little gap right here. All right, have fun, man. See you. This doesn't clip, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, pretty good. No gaps. God, that was a lot of work for this. Thankfully, the rest of you are flat. Then I'll have more fun here. This part I actually don't care about. There's no nav mesh here, so it's perfect. Or not. There's definitely nav mesh. There's no NPCs that walk here, so it's perfect. I can like go a little crazy there. I also came here for a completely different reason and I got distracted. I was doing LEDs. Yeah. Careful. Yeah, I have to do this entire ground. That's cool. Which I honestly didn't even notice happening. I was up there looking down. I think this already loaded in. But just to be safe. You can always just watch the recording. I'll probably go for a few more hours. Definitely down to do this more often because half the time I'm just sitting in silence doing this or watching something. But in this case, there wasn't really anything to watch. I feel like I moved this by accident. Fuck, I need to go check. This one time I moved, I remember what I did. I accidentally deleted this entire section right here. And I didn't know the name of it. Like, it has some weird ass name, like Roof Unique Spaceport in 1. And I had to go and load the vanilla creation kit, find the name of it, copy down the exact coordinates so I can replace it. I don't know how I think I was deleting something. Oh, it's already gone. Oh yeah, I thought I remember exactly what I did. I thought I was deleting this little ground section here. There we go. I saw clipping here, right? And I deleted this. Never even looked up here. Next thing you know, I come back like way after, probably like 2-3 versions later, and I see this entire ground is missing. I actually just found out, okay, it was because of this. Oh wait, that's intended. That's not even clipping. Yeah, I basically deleted it. Oh, there's wood here. What the hell? Is this viewable? I didn't know there was a random piece of wood over here. We don't even need this. Surely no one's gonna step in you, right? Like, at a certain point, there's like an approach I take. Do I restrict like people going in places they're not supposed to go and then reporting a bug? Like, obviously you're not supposed to go in here, and then they put it in bug reports. Or do I just let them free roam? I'm in more of a free roam boat. I don't want to restrict people too much. They can explore. They can clip through the floor and die if they go somewhere they're not supposed to. I think it's part of the experience. What was I doing? Ever complete the... I was making this full. Part of me feels like I'm wasting my time putting this as full because I might put a spaceport here. Oh, dude, I don't think I'm going back to throne. I am not a fan of that tank meta they've been having. Just 2-2-2. Plus, I'm excited for Chrono. A lot of good stuff I'm hearing about it. And they actually, I literally on the stream, I signed up for their content creator program. Like, I saw a ping in their Discord and I quickly signed up for it. I'm like, dude, I gotta get in. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I saw like someone playing it, like they screen-shared it to me, and that was like one of the main reasons I kind of wanted to quit Throne, because I saw how good that game looked and I was like, I'm definitely gonna quit Throne for this. So what is the point of even playing Throne anymore? They said beta in June. I don't know when the game is launching. Definitely this year. Also, I should fix this. Actually, no. I'm probably gonna replace this entire railing. I've been using like some vanilla concrete thing. Okay, let me go down my to-do list. We did this. We did this. Oh yeah, top of Athena Tower. There's a sign I gotta replace. Problem is, which one is Athena Tower now? Should I have oh, there it is. Athena Tower. Okay. I don't even know if this is gonna stay here. So do I even bother? I think I'm better off just deleting that. I will add signs up top whenever it's more finalized. Because a lot of these aren't like that immersive. You know, you're looking up and you see the windows. So unless I change the windows to something else, it's not going to work, which I don't want to. Because these windows glow at night and look real pretty. Versus when I use this, they do not glow. So I'm not even attached to this. I'm probably gonna get rid of this. I already have that. I don't even know where I have that. I have that somewhere else. This would actually fit in that new area I made over there. I will probably switch places. Damn. I did a lot of my to-do list. We're kind of going into the new Atlantis route if we use colors like rainbow colors and stuff. I definitely want to go for more of like a imperial look, like a uniform. But this is the like shopping center, so I'm going a little wacky down here. I've tried putting like purple and blue emissives. It doesn't look that good. These buildings were never meant to be this close. It was just a lack of assets, and I forcefully. Oh yeah, yeah. I could definitely. I'm definitely gonna put Orabesh signs up. Yeah, you're right. Like it's pretty much the same thing. This place looks real good. What I've been doing is basically I have like a little night thing. I've been taking the trims and like color coding their glow. So, like this door and everything. This ignore like the green and red stuff, obviously, but like it looks real cool if you're running through here and seeing all these lights. What else have I done? Like down here, like these little lights over here, it's starting to look pretty cool. Same with this. This one's kind of awkward because I told him to make a weaponry sign. I didn't want to put, like Centurion Arsenal. That's very earthy. So I put weaponry, and then I remember there's a space here. So now it's just empty. I don't know what I'll do with that spot. I can't like, it's all one object. So I can't even go and change it. Okay. Remove the chimney at the top. Oh, remat the chimney at the top level. That's on my to-do list. I know exactly what that's about. Take this chimney's mat. This asset from Jedi Survival is like the weirdest one. They put it in so many different positions. Like you see it going down, right? And in another location, you see it going all the way up like a normal chimney. In this case, they use it. I kind of copied their style here and used it like this, like as a wall decor. Pretty sick. And then over here, I copied it and used it as a, like a normal looking vent. Which reminds me, I should add like a black depth thing over there. Oh, anyways, these are the ones I wanted to replace. Gotta go real close for this. So hard to select stuff sometimes because this thing, I made half of it invisible, but like it still detects it as an object. So every time I want to click something, I instantly click that and move it around. Much better. But we might go in game soon. Because there's a lot of stuff up in the air. We don't need this anymore. Oh, speeders. I had to go redo speeders. Basically, I made their distance. This is gonna lag me out. You know what? Just in case we crash, let me convert to full master. If we crash, I'll immediately just go in game with it. Works out. So I'm still learning the fucking animation here. There's not really any modder that's done this yet. Oh my god, look at this lag. So this is clearly working. It stops right here. The problem is they're too slow, and there is like a little glitch or like a trick you can use to make the speeders go faster, and it's by extending. Where the fuck did I put it? Is by maxing out this size. So now they'll go faster, but the problem is that they that thing that stops them over there goes deep into the city, which maybe we'll keep. I don't know. Holy shit, I forgot how laggy this is. Part of me just wants to extend this line of spawn ships all the way to the end of the map and just let them go. I'll do that. For now, I'll leave it like this. I'm curious how it looks from up there when you look down and see if you can see them or not. Because a big thing too is, yeah, I actually remember. I can't place it here. Because when you go too far, if you go look at it from up here, they're not moving. And because it bases it off the distance from this little cross. Which is bad, you know, because every time I move this way, making the problem worse. Now all these ships are gonna go deeper in here, and then despawn and come back here, which is a big problem. Basically, like more than half the time when you look outside, you won't see any speeders, and then all of a sudden they'll all come in. I'm just curious if that affects where they spawn in. Like, do they always spawn here? That's something I have to check. Okay, so we will. That's another thing I need to test. Oh, this one's minor. We gotta go all the way up here. We're getting very close to going in game. I gotta align this. This was bothering me. There. It's another one up out of my to-do list. There is also a rogue light somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. So we delete you. I still haven't done like majority of the lighting. I have a lot to go there. But I try to like clean up any rogue lights I see, like this one. Where was that connected? Yeah, I try to just see, this is another light. Like you see their little shimmer that I have to get rid of. I don't want to go too crazy and like make an entire area pitch black yet. That's gonna annoy me. I have a to-do list that says remove top pipes. What the hell was I talking about? Top pipes. Top pipes. I think I have pipes up top. See, this one's gonna bother me. What the hell is remove top pipes? Oh, okay, whatever. We'll move on from that because I have something else on my to-do list. We have another sign here that I did not. Let me dupe this. We have another sign here I gotta replace. Little tiny sign. You know what's funny? I'm not forced to put this here, but it just makes sense to like match the vanilla thing. There's no way I put it on the other side and I can't click it. I actually have to test this. It might wait, is that other? Okay, no, it's on the inside. This might be too bright for inside. And I should definitely make it smaller. I think that's perfect size. Goodbye. I hate looking at glass in CK. You can never tell where it actually is. Next thing you know, it's going to be like clipping through the letters. Okay, regardless, I'm taking this off my to-do list. Oh, doors. I have to add doors to the interior. Like, it's crazy how adding a door frame makes everything look a lot better. Like, the question is, do I want a door frame here? We'll test it out. One's a little iffy. This one, like, makes the most sense. Like, just... See, that's the... I have to cover up the top. Sure. Which I haven't really found something I can use for that yet. Actually, let me check. I might have a... Bitcoins might have given me an asset. Oh, I do. I can use the floor. And the floor is non-see-through. Dude, I'm gonna have a field day with this. Which one? Okay, so this is good. We'll use the rusty ones. He gave me some rusty ones that were perfect for this scenario. That is an edge. We don't care about that one. Why does this look low res than it actually is? Now the fun part. Let's rotate it in different directions and see which one's the correct direction. That was easier than... Oh no, not the... Oh no, this is good. This is exactly what I want. We will make you negative 180, negative 90. Somehow there's a 2 over here. Thank you, man. Now the question is, do I be lazy and make this keep their same size? I think I keep their same size and I just make it like complex looking. I should actually match the wall. I feel like that's much better. So let's do a 90 here. Let me check my health, or not health, my help channel real quick. Yeah, no one asked for help yet. I don't know what causes this. Why is there like a random 0.004? Okay. How does this look from the other side? We can't yeah, either way I have to remake the wall, but I might just dupe it. I want to make this a little 3D. Could use non-rusty floor too. I think I'll do that. Like I'll put that in the back. Or maybe I can even use that as like a base. So let me try doing this 90. Yeah. And I can even make this bigger. This can be used as a very perfect base. Maybe not. Not what I had in mind. Oh, dude, you are not going outside the city. It looks like trash outside the city. Basically, the entire plan here, which is obviously not going to make it to V8, like it's just going to be the city that comes to V8, is I'm shutting off like fast travel to other parts of the planet, and eventually we'll add like custom POIs, you know, like that take you to other parts of Coruscant, you know, like a Jedi temple, like the Senate building, stuff like that. Or even like random POIs where you teleport in and you're at the bottom. Here, I'll even show you exactly what I'm talking about. Basically, like I'll expand this entire tunnel to like cover an entire, like small like mid area, like a POI, and then basically have it so you land your ship in the middle and fight people or whatever in there, and that'll be like the POI. I'm lazy. I'm gonna dupe this. Actually, no, I should not do that. I need something else that's non-rusty. Yeah, this is perfect. If I do this 90, it should be exactly, no, I don't want this. I want this way. I think it's better I match the scale of this like exactly. Just so in the future, if I do adjust it, I'll be adjusting like this entire wall. So, wait, no, this is not what I wanted. I wanted this at the bottom. Is that even possible? I don't think there's a way for me to rotate it or that happens. Yeah, that'll show up over here. Oh no, there is a way. The actual normal way I had it was good. This might be a little brain fart moment. And then we do this. There, that's exactly what I want. Wait, yeah. And then more decimals. Perfect. Now we can kind of adjust this a little more. And we can even twist some stuff. Oh, see, something else I can use to kind of connect it and make it like seem separate or like all interconnected is doing something like this. I think actually I'm better off doing it the other way. That looks a little too weird. It's because these aren't as close as they should be. Did I leave something behind this? See, now we can do this. Too weird. Definitely a natural way I can do this because right now this seems very unnatural. For now, that's good. Let me dupe this. Just take it to the other side and be lazy a little. Why does this seem... Oh, okay. So the bottom side is rusty, even though I thought the entire thing was rusty. Okay, it actually worked out because as you progressively get deeper in here, you are going into like the dirtier area. So it makes sense that this is rusty. While this is like the clean area because right over here is the the science center or whatever. What the hell is this? So confused. Oh, interesting. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just don't like that this clips through. Yeah, might as well move it here. There's nothing on this side. Yeah. Then I gotta move this. Keep it symmetrical. Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. I hadn't saved it for a while. That would have been bad. The gap here. Okay. All this for a fucking wall. But I love it. I think it looks much better than what I did. This ugly shit that I put in here. Like, there's definitely room for pipes and stuff, but I don't think it makes sense to have it, you know, like, anyone that thinks or like looks too closely, they'll see the pipes just immediately go out where the thing is. Also, what the fuck? I completely forgot. Since I graded this from this side, I forgot it looks like this from that side. Honestly, not bad. I'm actually I'm a big fan of what I did to this room. It's like interior. I'm a big fan of the interior design of this room. It's like I used like roof edges, floor edges, and then I painted the walls. I think this is 2 walls. Yeah, everything just fit perfectly. I just have to decorate it. This is supposed to be like, I'm just gonna steal stuff from the Astro Lounge and turn this into a club. Because we have like a little Orbesh thing here saying VIP, which I should probably, I forgot about this. I should make this blue. Unless, it's not the good blue. I need to find the good blue. Or what is it called? Teal? Much better. I like this. The current blue we were using is more hologrammy, while this one is like very obviously, it's like metally. So it's just a lot more better looking. Does anything... Okay, that looks weird. These little edges. Fix that later. See, it's crazy how much like a door kind of makes everything look much better. Versus back then, this was all just hallways that like randomly interconnected, and it was kind of jarring. So we will do the same. There's no point copying the door here. I think this area is actually wider. Also, fuck, this is dangerous because on this side we have the science building where it clips. On this side we have the lodge where it clips. So we also have stormtroopers patrolling here. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on this. We already have this. We already have this. See, this I can definitely add one here. Let me go copy that real quick. Let's copy. Even if it's not correctly placed, I don't want to go through all that turning and twisting again. What the hell? Okay. I didn't mean to unselect it. Well, shit. That actually looks pretty good. Let me move these. But I hate how it reverses on me as I'm bringing it closer to me. Yeah, I want to do a nice mix. I think Crossbow has that asset, right? If I'm not tripping. It's one of his like first mods he made. Am I tripping? Oh, he changed the thumbnail, I think. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, that's actually, I didn't even think of that. I could definitely reuse these for this area. I have to add patrols still, which I definitely want to go a little crazy on. Like I want to add patrol troopers on like the main area over there. But I didn't even think of thing. Underworld police. Let me actually add that to my notes. Underworld police. That would be perfect for this area. So where is that door I was putting somewhere? I'd just be even more crazy with it and just do this. Does this clip through? It's not. It looks weird. Yeah. I could even keep this one like symmetrical and just make it smaller. It's covered. Yeah, it's good. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot we don't even have a door in here, dude. I completely forgot I never added a door here like the other side. I was shooting the video for last night, and as I was like recording the last bit of it, I was like, oh fuck, well this is on the video now that there's no door. How did I do the door here? I should really like make it a habit to save before I speed hack around like that. I think I'm better off just ooh, I remember I did some like random creative shit here. I'll probably have to redo that side. Surely they're the same size. -45. Yeah, well that's awkward. Actually, I could make it work. My luck, this area is in the section that's not like right angled. Also, is this not? It's perfectly. Oh, I guess this isn't perfectly aligned. I just. Oh no, I don't want to move this entire thing though. You have to ask for the Tatooine. My Coruscant ones are free use. Also, mainly because VidCoins made these. These are actually all available on Nexus right now, the Coruscant ones. All for making everything free access. It's Star Wars. I'll definitely like put some limitations whenever after I release Coruscant. Is like don't edit like don't finish something, like if I release it like incomplete where the hanger is like still in progress. I hope I'm gonna like add a rule like don't go in and complete my hanger, because that's gonna be a conflict mess, because like half the people are gonna go install that, then I'm actually gonna make my hanger, and it's gonna be like a mixture of assets. So this actually works out because this was clipping. I don't like this. Not sure how I feel about this. There's always gonna be a gap, so I have to clean it with something else. I'm not a fan of this entrance. I really have to redo it somehow. Like obviously I can fill up the bottom. Let me actually do that right now. Did I forget how annoying this is? Like working at a weird angle. Oh yeah, that's pissing me off. I need something flat. What is something flat I can take? Surely there's something here. Not a ground. I need. Hold up. I think I have something. Have a rim. At least cover this shit up. Which either way, it looks too dumb. Like I gotta rebuild this entire thing. I don't like how it's doing this. Problem is like the staircase goes up here. Like what? Sure, I think I can do something with this. Like maybe I would put it like this, but then they won't be able to walk, I think. Oh no, that looks bad from the top or from the bottom. I did not know this doesn't have bottom visibility. Fuck. That's out the window then. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Glad it's starting to look a little more like Star Wars instead of like modded vanilla. Can I do here? You know what? What does this look like? I would much rather I just make this huge. Oh, but it's gonna clip, right? Not that much actually. Let me put it at the angle. 135. And then I can make that match this. Then I'll go up like that. Just brainstorming here. I don't mind deleting what I made there, because it was just It looked so weird. Does the other one also look like that weird? I think the other one isn't that bad. Mainly because, yeah, it looks bad from this angle. But I'm at least like adding pipes and stuff. Maybe I just need something to round it out. I think that's the problem. Even this isn't a solution. I'd rather just break these and then figure something out. Not gonna bother yet. The windows, no. Pipe, no. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Because the problem is when you go in, I don't want their head to hit when they go up. So it definitely needs to keep this inside shape. I just need to round out the outside, which I'll probably do with just like the metal sheets if I don't find an asset that like fits perfectly here. I don't want to focus on it too much. I even think this right here is fine. This single piece. And then when I dupe it, forgot it was too sweat. Oh, wrong thing. Negative 35. Wrong angle again. Am I just being dense? Negative 45. Yeah, I like this bottom part. We just need to work on this upper part with something. Okay, let's move on to. I have a note that says one of the scientists are spawning in Africa. Which one is that? You. But no, what am I saying? They all share the same property. I think just him being here, he was like just facing the wall. Maybe that's why. I'd rather put him like this. We'll check on it later. Oh, I know exactly what I was supposed to remove. Remove pipes up top. It wasn't up top here, it was this little thing. For some reason, these pipes I placed in this little like crevice, if you shoot them, they get physics and just lag out your game. Which sucks because they look amazing when you look through it like this. And now it's like a mess in here. Which honestly, I might as well just keep. There's still a lot going on here that you can look up to. Maybe I add like one Where's my pipes? So it's like pipe, cable, something. There we go. So let me, no. I have no idea what measure does, but I constantly click it by accident. Let's make this slightly bigger. Put you inside. Make you even bigger. Not to the point you clip. Is exactly what's happening. Good on this side. Okay, we're good on this side. We are good on this side somehow. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no, I don't want the wires though. I want the wires to be visible. Like, I don't want the wires to clip through the wall. I want the pipe to fit through the wall. I think that's, yeah, that's not happening. I think I scale it down more. Let's look inside. And do like this. If you don't clip here, it's perfect. It's exactly what I want. Yeah, perfect. I think we go in game. And yeah, I want to test out a lot of this stuff that I built. So first things first, I like to make backups. Then we delete you. We rename my materials folder. Minimize this. Go to Coruscant, copy paste. Okay, it should be ready to go. I'm gonna launch it. I will do a new game. I just realized there's no sound for the stream. game. There should be now. Alright, let's do default everything. Okay, we are in test state. Oh, you saw Nashida and Emma2. That is the old. I just split off my old expanded cities, Nashida. What the hell are these droids doing? What was I supposed to check? Okay, first thing is, do these guys walk here normally? Also, I'm not gonna lie, that looks good. See-through. Okay. Looks like they are good. Oh, that guy just fell through the map. Oh, never mind. He was sitting down. Oh, I just fell through the map. Holy shit. Something in here doesn't have collision. Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. It's this, like... I'm supposed to only use that floor for decoration. One second, let me take a picture of this so I know where it is. I need to add a bottom floor to that. Add floor. Yeah, dude, the NPCs are just constantly falling off the map in there. That's gonna be funny. What else?
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset.
Dude, I have so many voice lines I have to replace that are already ready, like that one. I should really get to that. What else was I gonna check? That is something else here that I forgot. Oh, the speeders. Okay, let's see what this looks like. See, this is much better when they're faster, but the problem is they go all the way in there. Like, they're going deep. I'm probably gonna crash my game doing this. TCO. What do you mean TCO? They're going fucking deep in here. Oh, your immersion. See, they're going like far. And then when you go too far, they stop doing it unless I come back here. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a nice... I think I just have to accept that they're gonna go in deep, and I just need to make their tail longer so that it's continuous. I just don't know how it exactly works. Where this is sped up, by the way. They don't actually go this fast, but I don't know at what point do they teleport back. If each individual object hits the front and then they teleport back, or do they all have to hit the finish line and then teleport back? And the bad thing is I can't even check. It's out of my field of view and I can't go too far. See, like, let me make it normal speed. Yeah, I don't know, I see it. See, that could be good to me. It looks like it resets when the first guy hits the start. It's perfect. Oh, so see, that's my LOD issue. I need it, whatever that guy is sitting on. Oh, I remember I stopped that like midway. This entire section, I need to just make it LOD. The sacrifice I just have to make. Oh, this too, dude. Fuck. Just taking pictures. Yeah, like I was debating adding LOD here, but which I'll still leave, but definitely I want to make this LOD. I want them to see this. What else do I have to explore? Everything else is up here. This is day in the life. I actually really like what I did over here with the trims. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, that's actually intended. The elevator's right here. Oh, this is unintended. Fuck. Okay, let me take a picture of this. That clipping is bad. And I can take that deep. I don't think it'll clip through here. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I need to furnish this place. I was actually debating getting rid of this and just keeping the antenna as the news announcer, which I'll probably mess with. Ooh, I should make this blue. Yeah. Screenshot this real quick. This is how the to-do list gets made. It's like an infinite to-do list. I go in, I screenshot things. Rinse, repeat. Oh, what the hell is this? A whetstone? I didn't know there was a building here under this building. What do you sell?
Looking for the best cut of meat in the galaxy. Look no further.
Food. I mean, I have to make another sign. I have to tell Vicoys to make another sign. No wonder I didn't see it. Look how camouflaged that is. And this is vanilla. Oh, you know what I wanted to check? There is a blue tinted area. I want to make sure it turned black. Yeah, it turned black. Okay. So next week, I don't know why I don't have God mode. Do this. No more stamina. Oh, these buildings don't have LOD too. Let me hide that weapon. Even though they're vanilla, I still should give them LOD. Also, oh, there it is. I placed that all the way there, which is kind of perfect. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad for no LOD. You see everything. Okay, so it's only this area I have to fill up with LOD. Actually a big fan of how this turned out. I just need to raise it. So the entire plan here is yeah, this depends on the hangar. Either I extend the hangar out all the way here, or I leave it like a vertical looking one and leave this building here and leave this area like open. By the way, no one sees this clipping, right? There's no angle. Like, oh, this is all going to be closed up. Does anyone see this clipping? See, like, some parts I'm just leaving too. Like, there's no way anyone is going to see these floating pipes because no one looks at it from, you know, that angle. This is the lowest you're going to be. Or what else? You'll be here, which is completely interior. Yeah, there's no other angle you can look at. Maybe here? Yeah, not even, yeah, it's, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that as is. Let me make sure whatever I added inside here. I gotta do like a shoot test on so many objects now because I'm scared they have physics. We're gonna break people's games. For example, these things, like what if I shoot one of them? Do they mess it up? Should probably turn off the speed hacks. So no, we're fine. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping this here. I just gotta raise it, which let me write down. I don't even know if it should I raise it. Hold on. Way too slow. Should I raise it or should I make it slightly bigger? Is there like a lower area underneath this? Oh, this is right at the edge, so I do gotta make it bigger and then raise it. I guess this is a good stress test. Like, if I can do this and it's not crashing, that's usually a good sign. Okay. This is my new. Oh, this doesn't have LOD? What the hell? I did not know that. Add LOD. This is the rogue floor I was talking about that I can't find in my CK. It's just gone. So no, I need to make it daylight. Can't see shit. So I need to extend that further. I need to decrease this. Okay, we're getting a solid picture of what's going on here. There's no room for my camera? Oh, I've never seen that bug before. So I need to reduce this wall to where that is. And then add another wall over here. Probably one more set of cities. And maybe just add a bunch of black. What the hell? What was that? Oh. I guess we have to... Oh, did I crash it? Oh. Just a lag spike from going 30 times faster than what you're supposed to do. So now we have to address these floating spots. I think, how can I make this work? I definitely need a floor here, or do I? I like keeping this as the limit. No one is gonna see this part anyway. I like that they can look out. Where is the thing? They look out here and see that. That is the problem. I need to lower this. I need to find what this is and just delete it or lower it. I might do exit magic here. Like, maybe it's this. I'm just gonna write down a bunch of IDs and hope it's the one. 896. Does this say what it is? Right, like I'm not clicking something else. Like if I click this, yeah, see, it recognizes them as different. Just need to find this and lower it. And it would be perfect. Like if I lower that, that's actually connected to Yeah, it's connected to the outer circle, so it's perfect. First off, let me add a note, do one more layer of towns here. You know what I mean, blocks. Possibly 2 will be there. 2 extra on that side. Then we would be done with that. Okay, now let's go to the actual angle. Oh, this is another one I didn't add full LOD to. So this is one angle they will look at. Getting pretty good. For some reason I'm swimming here. That's alarming. I need to add another layer over here. I figure out where that water would be coming from. Why is it just... Oh. It's the water I kept in the rebel building? Yeah. Just delete this. Shit's a mess in here. Oh, that looks so much better without any water. Oh, that's something no one's gonna see. Okay, let's look at... What the hell is this? I thought I changed the mat on this. It's possible it just never went. I probably have to do a double save for that to go through. So this is the only other angle you look here, which is perfect. You see, no matter what angle you look at here, it's going down. It's never ending. Which I'm unsure if do I really want to delete this wall or do I just keep it? I think I keep it. I did such a nice job leveling it here. Like it took so much work to do this. I think it's that side that's the problem that I need to figure out. Wait, let me check what didn't load. What disappeared just now. So we are gonna screenshot that. Hungry, so I'm probably, after I'm done taking notes here, I'm probably gonna go eat some food and call the stream off. Oh, this is something that's disappearing. Bottom part of this building. I thought I took a screenshot of this, but I did not. Cannot upload the image because of internal error. Reflecting good progress. LODs are gonna be a bitch, especially this area. I hate it. You know what I might just do instead? I might just put like a flat square, like a flat black square, and give that full LOD. So whenever they look far, it's like a fake LOD. It'll be one single item that they see from far away. And when they come closer, of course, they'll see the landing pad. I think that's much smarter. Why are these red? The hell? Dude, this looks so nice that I might as well add like a I can add windows here, but I can't see the top obviously because of all that. So maybe like an underground, yeah. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. My dad was bringing me food. Yeah, overall, I think good progress. I'm gonna eat some food and then I'll go back to developing. Yeah, chat's been dead, but there are 20 of you. It does say YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain smooth streaming. You guys might receive buffering. I'll probably rewatch the VOD and see maybe something happened. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Anyone watching the VOD, thank you for watching too. For watching this like a few days after, it's probably outdated by now. So much changes are coming soon, and more assets. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys another time.